Shalom and welcome to Branch of Israel. This is Rabbi Roger coming to you from God's beautiful country, Israel. When the Jewish holidays come upon us, it is always my favorite time throughout the year. Each one brings something special with it, whether in tradition or biblical meaning. The holidays also represent to us God's timetable, or as stated in Leviticus 23, His appointed feast. As I record this, it is the Feast of Shavuot, or Pentecost in English, which is always 50 days after the first and only biblical night of Passover. It is customary during this holiday to have dairy products. The sages liken this to the verse in Song of Solomon 4:11. Your lips, O my spouse, drip as the honeycomb, and honey and milk are under your tongue. Whenever I read something in the scriptures about honey, it makes me think about a story from the Middle Ages. When the male child was 5 years old, he was old enough to go to school and study the Torah, the first 5 books. On his first day of school, the rabbi would come to his house, put him on his shoulders, and whisk him off to school. Once he would arrive, he would sit down at his desk with a piece of slate with the Hebrew letters written in honey. He would then lick off each letter as he would recite its name. This instilled into him the sweetness of the Hebrew language. It could possibly be what David meant in Psalms 119:103 when he said, "How sweet are your words to my taste. Yes, sweeter than honey to my mouth." More importantly, it is not just his word, but what Pentecost represents to us on this day, biblically speaking, in the book of Acts. It was the outpouring of His Spirit upon the 3,000 gathered in Jerusalem on that historical day. It was an outward sign from heaven that the God of this universe is real. His prophecies prove true and correct. The main thing is He will always be with us in our bodily temples rather than the original physical temple. Have you ever wanted to speak in God's heavenly language but never did? Then let this be your day, the day that He is wanting to pour upon you His heavenly tongues of fire. Isaiah 44:3 states, "I will pour water on the thirsty land and streams on the dry ground. I will pour out my Spirit on your offspring and my blessing on your descendants." Jesus said, "Drink of my water and you will never thirst again." This is one of the many streams that we are able to drink from. It is no harder to receive this gift than it is to receive the free gift of salvation. All you have to do is be a willing vessel and open to what He has for you. Repeat this simple prayer after me. Jesus, come and fill me with your heavenly language. Holy Spirit, open my thoughts and mouth that I may speak in your language you have for me. Now just wait and listen. You'll start to hear something that makes no sense to your mind, but means a lot in the heavenly kingdom. Then just start to speak whatever you hear. Again, this is Rabbi Roger coming to you from Israel, and thank you so much for listening. Let's goodbye, or see you again.